What is going on, my AB tribe? I hope all is well with you and yours, and many, many blessings. And happy Thursday to each and every last one of you guys. Now, with that being said, before I continue on with this piece of content, I want to address a few things. Now, this eye is slightly red and a little bit more irritated than this one due to my symptoms caused by blepharitis. If you are familiar with blepharitis, comment below and let me know some of the things that you do to relieve yourself from the symptoms of it. Do you warm compress your eyes? What other methods do you use? Do you use certain eye drops? Let me know. Also, let me know how it irritates you, like when you're outside, or, I just want to know if your symptoms are similar to mine. And I want to know what other people go through whom live with blepharitis. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what blepharitis is, basically, to sum it all up in a nutshell, blepharitis is dry eye syndrome. So basically, why we individuals whom live with blepharitis go through what we go through is because the oils that are supposed to naturally moisturize our eyes underneath the eyelids, they don't free flow naturally like they're supposed to, because the oils are, or I can say, has the consistency of butter, but a little bit more on the harder side. So it makes that oil hard to free flow through the capillaries, if I'm not mistaken, and it causes the oils to get stuck, and that is what causes the eye rubbing, the consistent eye rubbing, which causes the eyes to turn red, which causes the eyes to tear up, which causes eyelash loss. It causes blepharitis. Oh my God, when I'm outside during the symptoms of blepharitis, it is no joke. I can rarely open up my eyes because the simplest blow of air in my eyes just causes so much irritation. The sun, I can't even look at the sun at all because my eyes I can barely open them. That's how irritated my eyes get due to blepharitis. Anyway, I am supposed to be warm compressing my eyes in order to loosen up those particular oils that are within the capillaries. And then after I warm compress my eyes, or eyelids, I am supposed to massage my eyelids top and bottom to bring down those oils or bring up those oils. And then I am supposed to take a clean Q-tip or clean fingertips or whatever you want to use. Make sure it's clean because you're dealing with your eyes. And I'm supposed to squeeze from the corners of my eyes all the way to the outer edge of my eyes. And I'm supposed to continue doing this, not too hard to where it causes eye irritation, but hard enough for those oils to pop out and go from there. And my God, it's a method. And sometimes I just don't want to do that method. So this is why I'm going through what the fuck I'm going through now, because I don't want to warm compress my damn eyes, but I want to get on camera and complain about it. But anyway, you guys, yes, I live with blepharitis. And if you guys live with blepharitis, I feel the pain. Anyway, I noticed that we have a new tribe member, you guys. So now we are 57 strong once again, because remember, we had a tribe member before. I reached out to them and all of a sudden they just stopped following the tribe. And anyway, enough of that. Thank you, my newest tribe member, or our newest tribe member. I really do appreciate you embracing our tribe with your energies, and feel free to comment on anything that I upload. Your voice is meant to be heard just as well as mine and just as well as anybody else's voice. You are meant to be heard and your opinions matter. So please feel free to state whatever you feel necessary. Just don't be rude, because I don't want to have to cuss your ass out. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, come here. Let me give you a hug. Oh, thank you so much for joining the tribe. I really do appreciate you. Now, I foreshadowed in a piece of content that was uploaded on my They Live Amongst Us playlist that I am going to be doing a name change. Now, this name change has nothing to do with me. It has to do with you motherfuckers, my tribe. Now, I enjoy saying my abnormals, my ab tribe. I enjoy saying that because congenital, I am an abnormal individual. This is the light that God created me to be. And I used to feel like he cursed me because I would always get talked about, teased, and all that type of stuff. But now that I am understanding the type of empath that I am and the role that I play within this world, I am accepting my blessing a lot more. And I'm not looking at it as if it is a curse. I'm looking at it more as if it is my true blessing from God, or one of my true blessings from God. So yes, also considering the things that I have been going through, past, present, hopefully not within my future, but I do know that life throws us life tests to see where we are at within that particular stage of our lives. So I know in the future, life is going to be throwing me some form of test. But thinking about my life past and present in retrospect, thinking about the times when I went homeless. I think I went homeless twice, here in Arizona and once in Illinois. And it is not a fun experience, you guys. Anybody that has gone homeless knows that that experience is not fun. There may be some fun times there may be some fun times considering the people that you're dealing with, or, where you're at that particular stage. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was homeless, there was some fun periods, but it is no joke. The homeless shelters, having to, oh my God. I mean, just not having your own place. It can be much. But I use a lot of power, and I use a lot of energy, resources, source, the universe, my spiritual realm, optimism, faith. I use a lot of that in order to overcome that situation, go through life's challenges at that particular time, persevere and come back on top. And that's when I scored the apartment prior to this apartment, and my homeless stage ended then when I scored that apartment. Thinking about my life in Las Vegas when I was going through my drug addiction. Oh my God. Not only did I go through it on a spiritual level, but so did my cat. What I went through on Las Vegas in regard to my drug addiction was a spiritual thing. And it still is a spiritual thing because I'm still battling, my drug addiction. It was a battle between myself, God, and the devil. And the devil almost got me on several of occasions. And I am not lying to you guys. He almost possessed me on, I think, 2 occasions. I will tell that story on my They Live Amongst Us playlist, because that playlist is dedicated to we functioning addicts and we drug addicts and whatever addict out there. It's just dedicated to addiction. But anyway, it was a spiritual thing, and I went through it, and so did my cat. And I will always say that I spiritually murdered my cat due to the fact that I kept using methamphetamine. But before methamphetamine became real serious in my life, I was abusive to my cat, unfortunately. And when I really got caught up in methamphetamine, she was the runt of a lot of abuse, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever the case may be. My cat went through it. And it was because of me. She lost a tooth. Oh my God. But she stood by my damn side no matter what the fuck. And she knew the company that I should not have kept around me at that particular time. She would try to keep them away, but I would always bring them in because I thought these people were my friends. And my cat was there for me. She was there for me more than a lot of fucking humans were. And I fucked that relationship up. That was my spiritual child. That was my spiritual animal. And I fucked that relationship up all because of methamphetamine. And the devil wanted me really, really bad, but he couldn't have me. I'm spiritually connected. I'm spiritually loved. I'm spiritually divine. I don't know. I'm just spiritually connected like that. So God in the spiritual realm did not allow the devil to take my soul, because that's what he wants. He wants my soul. He wants all of our souls. But I feel like my cat sacrificed herself in order for me to be here at this particular moment. And it's pretty fucked up. But yeah. So to get out of that situation, you guys, I use a lot of fucking power. A lot of power to get out of that situation. Leave drugs alone for as long as I let them alone. Get my cat out of that. I mean, it was a lot to go through. But we persevered. We went through life's challenges. We ended back on top. And she lived for as long as she lived after that, and eventually passed away. But I'm thinking about my current situation, and it has uplifted. At first, I did not, Alexa, at first I did not know what the fuck I was going to do, considering I had left the job at the hotel. I would say drugs played a part, but my true reasoning for leaving did not have to do with drugs. I was functioning there. They didn't really know, what was going on. They had clues, I'm sure, but they probably thought it was more weed related, because they knew that I smoked weed at my job, or some of them knew. But I quit the job and I went into another job that I thought I was going to enjoy. Come to find out, I didn't enjoy it. So I was jobless for a while, and I continued to use a little bit after that. And as I told you guys, that 15 is, I believe, when I stopped using totally. But anyway, going back on the name change, the reason why I want to change my tribe's name is because I realized through all the adversities that I have gone through that I am one powerful ass bitch, and I can survive some shit. And I have survived some shit, and I will continue to survive some shit. And you guys are just as powerful than what I am. And you just have to find that motherfucking power and utilize it accordingly. And when I am at my lowest points, because I told you guys, I don't have no one to talk to in regard to my situation. I have a therapist. My therapist and I talk every blue moon, which is every either Monday or Tuesday, or either I think my therapist is supposed to be reaching out to me as of today, if I'm not mistaken, because I missed her phone call last week, because I was, not last week. Was it last week or the week before last? Due to, drugs and whatever else. But aside from them, they can't dedicate a bunch of time to my cause, because they have other patients and or clients that they deal with whom have more severe situations, than what I have. So they need more attention than me. So I get at least about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes with my therapist, and that's it. Now I have a handful of friends that I talk to or whatever, but I don't tell them, I told you guys on my other playlist, I don't expound my, my personal demons to my friends like that, more or less my family. Even though I did come out to one good friend that was over the past couple of days that I have been living, as a functioning addict. They kind of knew this, and I got that off my chest. But yes, you guys, we are fucking powerful, and I want to change our names to the Power Tribe or the Power Clique. I enjoy saying the word power. I like how it comes out of my mouth. That P, power, it is everything. And that's what you guys are to me. Y'all are everything to me, and y'all are my fucking power clique. Y'all are my power tribe. At the end of the day, I can come here considering I have no one to talk to and pour myself out to the world and or my tribe in hopes that someone would listen to me and feel where I am coming from. And you guys have responded in your own little ways, and I do appreciate it.